You're young, you're healthy, but you can still be sick. Let's look at it. You're young, you won't get dengue. I got dengue when I was 22. Right now. So it doesn't matter you're young, you will still get sick one. Get it? What? Who should upgrade your medical card? So let me see who should upgrade your medical card. Number one, any medical card that is over 8 years old, you should sit down and seriously talk to your agent and upgrade it. Because I just show you, it cannot cover the medical cost right now. It is severely inadequate to cover the current medical cost. You should think to upgrade it. Number two, if you only have a company medical benefits, you are in trouble. Company medical insurance, it is only good when you're working with them. Once you leave, the medical insurance also leave with you. Now, if you got a general insurance medical insurance, if you got a general insurance kind of medical card, you should consider to switch to a life insurance one. Right? I explain why. If you feel something is not right with your body, everybody will feel something right. You know, sometimes you can have success without even seeing doctor. I feel not very right. That is the point God tells you to really sit down and do the medical insurance. Because if you don't do it now, if you got really sick and got a medical report, you cannot do it anymore. Retiring, if you are retiring within 5 to 10 years, you must have a medical insurance, all right? You must upgrade your medical card, right? I can see a lot of people sharing the show. Thanks for sharing, you know. June, you've been very kind to me. No, thanks for sharing. If you like the show, please share with your friends and share with your family members. Now, young people who doesn't have a medical insurance, you must take care of that. So let me go number one. Number one is the medical scheme. Now, the medical card benefits, the company medical scheme. Companies are when you have a company medical insurance, the company medical benefits very low in limits. Let me just tell you, I've been doing CSE for a while, 10 years, 5 to 10 years. I know company medical insurance. Most company does medical insurance for their low means normal staff, 20,000 to 30,000 only. Hardly I see SME do company medical insurance above 50,000 for their staff. GLC maybe lah, you know, Petronas of course lah, but 50,000, 30,000 is very low, the annual limit. And the middle management maybe 70 to 80,000. Then you have the top management will have 100,000, and the top guys will get the 1 million plus. But are you the top guy? If you're not, please relook into it. Even if you are, right? When you resign or when you retrench, you're not covered. And it is sad. I have seen so many cases, people who are forcefully retrenched. Forcefully retrenched means you're sick, you're unable to work, and they ask you to leave. Those guys, when they leave the company, they thought they have a medical insurance to fall onto, and their fairy tale just burst, poof, gone. Because the insurance, your company is not going to tag you on, you know, and pay for you. You know what's the worst part? The worst part is once I've done a company insurance, the limit was 30,000, and this lady had cancer. And what happened? She only had 30,000. No. After 6 months of exhausting that medical insurance that the company gave her, she was asked to leave because she cannot perform. She came and told me, "Can I buy another medical card?" I just have to say, sorry, you can't. That is sad, right? Sad. If you have a company medical scheme, you must have a private one. You cannot take out the medical card when you resign or when you leave the company. The older you get, the worse your health will be. There is no way a person get older and be healthier one. Come on. You can get older and be slimmer, yes, of course. You can get older and run a marathon, okay, of course. You can improve that. But your machine doesn't allow you to become healthier. People get old and we all die one day. The older you get, the worse your health becomes. You wait until it's too late, you can only rely on government hospital. The one beauty about Malaysia is this. We still have a very, very good government systems. I know a lot of you maybe doesn't really agree with me, but being married to a government hospital doctors, I have first-hand information on how government treat patients. But yet again, you do not want to wait until you're too late that you are forced to go to the government hospital. Why? Because you'll be fighting with so many people for limited resources, and you do not want that. Now, general insurance, medical insurance. A lot of general insurance medical is good, but with flaws. There are certain things that you must watch out. General insurance is like car insurance, Car insurance, if you are a very bad driver, you knock people's, you get into accident too many times, you might have a problem renewing your car insurance next year with the same company. Or the next company will load you. This is the same. If you buy a medical insurance from a general insurance company, the lifetime guarantee cover thing is very questionable. Brochure, they will tell you maybe got. Yeah, got. But there's always a but. No. You might not get a clear-cut lifetime guarantee. The lifetime guarantee means if I buy today and I'm healthy, if I'm sick tomorrow, the insurance company will guarantee that if I pay my premium, they will guarantee renew my policy for life. The general insurance part is questionable. You must look into your contract properly. It is good because it's cheap. Why is it so cheap? It is nearly half the price of life insurance company offer medical insurance. A person like me, if I buy under AIA, my own company, I will pay about, say, 1,600 a year, 700 a year. If I get a general insurance company, wow, my God, it's only 800. But why? Do you think general insurance company don't have to pay claims? That is a flaw that you must be careful. Better than nothing, if you really have a limited budget, then it is better than nothing. So I would still recommend you to buy it rather than nothing at all. So if you're feeling funny, it means if you're feeling that your body is aching here and there, my heart, I cannot sleep at night, my stomach, if you're feeling something, if you have a hunch about your body, something is wrong, it is time for you to get it right now, and right now. I want to emphasize this. You want to get it today, right now. Because when you have a medical report telling the world that you're sick, you're unwell, you have a gastritis problem, you have a stomach problem, you get a kidney problem, you can't buy anymore. Sorry, no cure, cannot buy anymore. Once you have a medical report in the medical system in Malaysia, you are in trouble. You can't. You will be excluded. You have lots of things imposed on you. So you want to buy before you see a doctor. If you have a hunch, now is the time. Go and get it. If you want to get one or upgrade, do it now. Now is the time. Now, young people, get to it now. Get it. Don't wait. You're young, you're healthy, but you can still be sick. Let's look at it. You're young, you won't get dengue. I got dengue when I was 22. Right now. So it doesn't matter you're young, you will still get sick one. Get it? Whatever you earn is not for medical costs. You earn 5,000 a month. You've saved 2,000 every month. You save for a year, you have 24,000. You thought you can go for a good holiday, get married and buy a car or buy whatever. Then after on the 13th month, you're sick. You're sick with dengue, and the dengue is very, very bad. It strikes you down. You're in private hospital. You use 20,000. Ayo, sakit, right? After saving for 1 year, all gone to the hospital. Do not do that. Spend a bit of money. Buy a medical card. Buy it now rather than regret it later. And you only spend how much? 3% of your monthly income. You can get a medical card. If you make 5,000, 3% is 150 ringgit. Correct now? 150 ringgit, you can get a very good medical insurance already. If you tell me, bro, if you don't take the 150 ringgit and buy a medical card, what will you do with it? Chances are you're going to buy bubble milk tea and spend it all. Right now, one nice meal with your girlfriend is more than 150. Why not invest in yourself and buy a medical insurance that take care of yourself? Please, young people, listen to me. Don't depend on the company insurance. Buy it right now. All right? So when you're retiring in 5 to 10 years, it is crucial. Why? At that point, you want to think about your long-term care, your needs and all that. Don't wait. Don't wait until the day of retirement, then you want to buy. When you're sick, it's decline, okay? You're too old, you can't apply. You know, I've got people at 71 come and tell me, can I buy for myself and my wife is 72? Sorry, cannot. Right? If you're above 60, it's going to be very costly. Anything below 60 is manageable. Anything below 50 is okay. Anything below 40 is cheap. Buy it when you're young. You won't regret it. Get older, you get sicker. You cannot get better one, okay? You can maintain, but it won't be like when you're 25. Come on, let's be real. Right now. So uncle, auntie, if you're, to all the clients, to all my prospects who are out there listening today, if you're 5 to 10 years to retirement, you must think of getting a private medical insurance, because you will be sick one day no matter how fit you are now. It is just a fact.